Shalom Israel. I'm gonna go straight into it, man. I heard about the stage event. It happened at the mall, man. So-called shooting at the mall over here in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I did a little bit more research on it. I saw Elder Gabar, he did a video on it and he referred this page 077, which is going in on it, you know. And this is happening all across the whole country, you know. What it really is order out of chaos, man. Order out of chaos. But I'm gonna play it real fast and then go into an article.
All right, guys, Dabu7 here, recording a video a little bit different than we normally do here. I'm over here in the hangout with Eric, Be Rich, and To Be Free, and we are discussing the current events going on across the country in regards to what some were initially reporting to be shootings at malls. Comes to be that it's not a shooting. None of them have been shootings. Not a single one. Is that right? Right? Not a single one, right? They all involve food courts, and what we have here, to pull up part of this other screen, show you guys here. This is where I'm Mike Roberts. Just posted this to Eric's last post on Twitter. Now, Eric had stated this is number 7. Well, we just come to find out we're now at 8. And as you can see here, Arizona had a situation at the food court where all hell broke loose, and it was either fireworks or a chair being thrown, something. It's like the repeated theme here. No shots were fired, but something that gave off a popping noise sent people fleeing in all these malls. And it was staged, definitely coordinated, definitely planned. So who's behind it? Well, we go looking at all these messages and people tweeting out stuff and information, and at the gate, Eric is trying to tell some people that, look, this looks to be more of like a flash mob that came through. This looks to be planned, not active shooter situations. Well, I have an email, and a woman sent some screenshots from her sister where a woman was inside the Nike store, and I believe, which one was that? Do you guys remember what I was talking about, the Tennessee one? In Tennessee, where she was back in the back room and trapped in the store. Well, she put out a tweet saying that there was an active shooter. So from there, word spread that there was an active shooter.
I'm gonna pause right there, man. Basically, I'm going to the article I got here, and this was happening in Elizabeth, New Jersey, because just like he was saying, all right, you got Elizabeth breaking Elizabeth, New Jersey, shooting reported at Jersey Gardens Mall. Now, I literally just watched an interview of the mayor of New Jersey, of Elizabeth, New Jersey, do talk about and say that there was no shooting, just like he said, and he didn't bring it out yet. The Elizabeth, New Jersey, this just, this was just coming out. You see right here, they reported at 5:12 p.m. But he came out with the interview, just came out and said that there's no shooter, that someone threw a chair in the food court and started yelling out, "Fire, fire, someone has a gun." But then he says someone did the same thing in the AMC movie theater, which those are two separate buildings. You know what I'm saying? So no one, and you can't throw a chair in the movies because those chairs are bolted down. So what happened in the movie theaters? That's how you know it's a stage, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. But check it out right here, man. It says police are on the scene of an active shooting that has occurred at the Jersey Garden Mall at this time. Details are developing around 4 p.m. Gunfire rang out inside the mall, sending a large police presence to the scene where cops are actively searching for the shooter. There's no immediate reports injured. What I want to bring out is right here. Update 5:15 p.m. There was at least one shot reportedly fired. No injuries. Police are looking for the shooter, who is believed to be a black male wearing a black puffy coat. There are no injuries reported at this time. So now, the mayor's saying nobody shot it, but now someone had reported it had to be a black man. Typical bullshit. But I want to go to the last update. The FBI has been called and assisting to the investigation. There are several people suffering various injuries after being trampled and falling. All right. Oh, here you go. This one, 537. No shots fired at the mall. Authorities said that this was a fight only. Police are clearing the mall. And another thing is they shut the mall down. Here it is right here. Store employees and witnesses are telling us in breaking news that they are on a lockdown status at this time. So this is what it really is. This is the truth of this whole matter across the country, that they're practicing these staged events. It's practice. Order out of chaos. If you ever played the game or heard about the game State of Emergency, where all hell breaks out in the malls, this is what they're doing. They do a staging event and want to see how the people are going to act in it, and they're doing it the day after Christmas when the malls are going to be packed, so they can get the mass senses of basically the majority of how they're gonna act, man, and see they can go with pushing this new world order, pushing the market beast, pushing that chip, because if they could do it and people actually comply to staying in locked down, they could do that anytime they want. They could do it to all the Walmarts on all the malls at one time and lock the majority of the people down, you know? Indefinitely if they wanted to, and start shipping you to FEMA camps, man. That's what's really going down or boiling down to, man. So you gotta actually stay awake, man. This is just another false flag, man. Another staged event. That being said, shalom.